Music fam, thanks for clicking on this video. I'm Victor, your music mentor, and everything that you're going to be hearing in the next few minutes is from our book, Are You Serious? It's a next steps guide for the Christian recording artist. And if you like the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. So there's a band known as U2. Now these guys are always top of the charts. Why? Because people say that their performances are like religious experiences. Crazy, huh? So let me tell you what sets them apart. They consistently evaluate themselves. So in the early years, they were the laughing stock of the industry because they kept videotaping their performances. And it's a wonder why even today, they're consistently top of the charts. And even now, they're still evaluating and reevaluating their stage presentations. You see, no one was doing that during those early times. And nowadays, people aren't recording themselves for evaluation purposes. They only record themselves just to add it as content for social media or a different platform. So if we want to get our fans, followers, and supporters to really respect what we do, we have got to get better at telling our story from the stage. So I'm going to give you some ways to evaluate yourself. First things first though, on a smartphone or a professional camera, record your next presentation or your next show. Afterwards, ask these 9 questions as you sit and evaluate your presentation. Number 1, ask yourself, were you centered? How can you connect with others if you're not connected with yourself? Center yourself. Go to a quiet place to think and pray and focus on why you're there in the first place. Number 2, how did you set the stage? What did you do to create anticipation before you even approach the stage? You know, it could be an instrumental, an acapella, or something creative. Use it to create the atmosphere before you really get into what you're there to do. Nothing drawn out, but simple and effective. Number 3, did you present without hesitation? How in the moment or freely expressed were you? What's your natural movement like? Are you giving your all at every moment? People should be locked into what you're doing and saying throughout the whole presentation. Number 4, how was your eye contact with every individual in the room? Remember, you're not connecting with a group, you're connecting with individuals within the group. So make sure you try to make personal connections with everyone individually. And if you can't see anything, connect with different areas in the room. Your focus should be to do your best to give personal attention to everyone individually. Number 5, how are you projecting and receiving energy? You know, it varies depending upon the song, but you should be externally focused 85% of the time. You know, there's some intimate songs that require internal focus, but you should be giving all of your energy to the audience. You do that and they will give you theirs in return. Number 6, how is your vocal quality? Are you doing a complete vocal warm-up and taking care of your instrument? Just like artists who play instruments, vocalists must think of their voice like instruments. Yes, practice makes perfect, but perfect practice makes permanent. Practice endurance. If you're trying to go to the next level, you're going to have to present stronger for a longer period of time. Number 7, were your song transitions fluid? What were you saying? What was going on in between the songs that had the experience be fluid and cohesive? Energy should not fall. Figure out beforehand how to frame your songs for people to receive it. See, at the end of the day, you're creating an experience. Transitions should not take forever, but if they do, you will lose your crowd every time. It should not take forever to get from song A to song B. Everything that you do from the moment you walk on stage until you leave should be a fluid experience. Number 8, how was your personal style? Did your look make a statement? Was it appropriate enough for that venue? You know, people look at your style and judge if they want to hear you from the moment that you walk into a room or on stage. What was your outfit saying? Is it attracting or repelling the audience? Does it match what you are giving to the people from the stage? And lastly, how was your quality of overall connection? Did you achieve what you set out to achieve when you got out of your vehicle? Were you completely satisfied with the way that you presented your message? You got to look at your presentation as if you were in the audience, not focused on your mistakes, but just focused on the quality of your presentation. Was your message received as if you were trying to connect with you?